It's your girl, Mocha Delight, and I am back with another Cherish the Day review, Season 1, Episode 4, Bases. Now, this episode, it was a little tearjerker for me. If you saw me, it was Fat Tuesday, so had a little party spirit going on inside in my bees, and I just came back from New Orleans. I had the time of my life. But if you guys caught me on Twitter, I was definitely giving y'all the business that day. That was a hilarious review. I know I have about 2 reviews up, but that New Orleans review was hilarious because we kept trying to film. I was trying to hold it together because I was gone, y'all. But episode 4 for Cherish the Day. You guys already know who we have. We have the ever so lovely Gently James, who is like, I think me and her are like spirit, like we're spirit twins or something. Then you have the the flawless Miss Luma with her smart behind. And you also have the gentleman Evan. So this scene starts off with, you have Bone, who is Gently's uncle. Gently's real father, Lucky, who is Lucky, he passed, he got killed. And Bone stepped in as her father figure. So you have him in the kitchen. Evan, I guess he was doing some jogging or something, so he decides to go. He wanted to talk to not Bone, Ben, Uncle Ben. I'm sorry, y'all, my apologies. Uncle Ben stepped in. Well, actually Bone too, because they all helped raise her. And all of them are uncles or brothers or whatever they call themselves, and they're in the kitchen cooking breakfast. So Evan wants to talk to Ben. You have Ben, you have Bone, you have her other 2 uncles. And one of the uncles, he was on the stove, flip it, rubbing down them eggs. He was grilling them eggs up, but they were celebrating Lucky's birthday. And they was all sitting at the table. And what I loved about this scene is you see all these black men, these strong black men praying together, breaking bread together, embracing one another. Like, this is a brotherhood right here. This you just felt that come across on the screen, and that's what I loved about this scene. And Evan was a little bit scared because Uncle Bone, who made that Game of Thrones reference on the first episode, we the North over here, Uncle Bone. We's the North. But Evan wanted to talk to Uncle Ben. And he was like, whatever you want to say to me, you could say in front of the rest of them, because these, we all help raise Gently. So if you need to talk to anybody, like one of the uncles had made the reference, like, I told her how to wash her hair. I mean, not wash her hair, but I taught her how to do her hair. I taught her how to snuff a food, one of the uncles said. I think Bone said that. I taught her how to do this. Like, these 4 men helped raise this young lady that we see across our screen. And it is very telling because in a previous episode, she did have issues with her mother. But I just love the fact that these men, and it's like they kept a promise to Lucky, who was her dad. Like, we're going to take care of your daughter. Like, we're going to take care of her. And they did. And so Evan asked all of them for Gently's hand in marriage. And they was like, well, I be damn, my baby girl she's no longer a baby girl anymore. She's a lady now. And they felt proud, and they all gave him their blessing, which I thought was really amazing and really good to see. And so outside of that, it was one of the hottest days in LA apparently. So Evan told Gently, we're gonna go away. We're gonna have a good time or whatever. And Gently finds the ring that Evan has brought her. I think I'm skipping ahead of something. So Evan has left his job and he's opened up his own tech firm. And he buys this building. So his manager, or I guess they're partners together, from a financial perspective, he doesn't see us like, how some people will get stuff and they really can't afford it, but they can see the vision, like, the money is coming. Don't fret, the money is coming. But he was like, I don't think we can afford this. And Evan really wanted it, because it seems like whatever Evan wants, Evan tries to get. Whatever Evan wants, he tried to get. And I just feel as if though, I hope Evan is not biting off more than he can chew. But yeah. So they ended up getting that building. So back at the house, him and Gently are getting ready for the day. Gently does her little snooping and she finds the ring, so she knows what Evan is trying to plan. And it's kind of like she got cold feet when she saw the ring. She was like, oh my God, there's a ring. This guy wants to propose. And I think it's been a year and a half at this point, timeline for their relationship. It's been a year and a half. So they go over, Gently goes to work over Miss Luma's, and it's just like hot as hell. Hot as hell. Now, old folks know how to deal with heat, honey. You know, because they'll tell you how they used to be back out in the field, sharecropping and stuff. They know how to deal with heat. It's us young folks that be about to pass out, honey. And I'm like, no, that's not what we're doing here. We're not doing that. So Gently up in there talking to Miss Luma. Miss Luma up there with her fan. And side note, Miss Luma got purple hair. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Miss Luma hair always be matching her outfits. She be coordinated down to the T, okay? She be color coordinated from the head to the toe. Miss Luma be snatched. Every scene, honey. Every scene. Miss Luma be snatched. So, Miss Luma, apparently everyone is saw Miss Luma. Miss Luma up there, like, she was like, well, Evan comes over and like, Gently, can you get away or whatever? She's like, no, Miss Luma, no. Miss Luma done popped up. Oh, girl, I done called my friend. Oh, he finna take me out. You better go and do what you do. And she was like, well, Miss Luma was just, trying to buy Evan some time, basically. So anyway, Evan takes Gently to Malibu, and they on this road trip. They singing in the car. Their jam comes on. They singing all their jams, and they just riding out. And you could just feel that connection. Like, I would love to have a connection like that with someone that's very beautiful and very, very, like, I don't know what song it was, but apparently it was a rap song, and Evan knew the words. And I'm like, oh, okay, this rich boy know the words. Oh, okay, look at him. Trying to be down. But he knew the words, or whatever. And they go to this beautiful, immaculate hotel where they're overseeing the beach. They have the most romantic view where you're seeing over the ocean and all of that, and the windows and all of that stuff like that. So they go and they're having dinner, and all of a sudden the folks start singing, here come the violins and everything. But bam, here go the ring. Gently, James, would you give me your hand in marriage? And everybody else was like, oh my God. And it seemed like she had a little hesitation in her answer, but she said yes. But with what I noticed with that hesitation is Jimmy is trying to tell something to Evan, and Evan is not seeing it. All he's seeing is like, say yes. Evan really thinks whatever he wants, he could get. So they leave or whatever, and she runs and she tells Evan, like, I can't marry you right now. So Evan feels some type of way. He's pissed off. You done embarrassed this boy, Jenna. That's what you done. Because he thinks he can get anything he wants, but he can't. And that's not how this works around here. So anyway, he turn around and try to sell the ring. Now, Evan, you can send the damn ring to me. Ain't no rings on my finger. You can send the ring here. Send it here to me, Evan. You ain't got to go sell it. So I think Gently is afraid of commitment. And she need to tell Evan, slow down, baby. You gonna have me for the rest. Just, I'm scared, and she doesn't want to trust. So they break it off. He said, Evan said he's pissed. I'm gonna give you all the time you need. Take all the time you need. His little ego been bruised. So take all the time you need. Take all the time you need. So then he turns around and goes to his brother-in-law's house. His brother-in-law is a hater. I done figured that out. He's a hater. You just because you don't like that girl ain't for you. You ain't got to like her. But don't you dare try to tell Evan, man, forget her. You free now. Blah, blah, blah. Your brother-in-law a hater, Evan. Yeah, I said it here first. If you want me to pull up and just cuss him out, I just cuss him out one time. You's a hater, bruh. But anyway, so Jenny goes to talk to Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben said, look, that dude loves you. You need to start trusting people and letting people in and stop being afraid of commitment or whatever the case may be. And Gently went over there and got her man and her ring. She got that. Live your life. You ain't got but one. Stop being afraid. Y'all, when I tell y'all I cried this episode was so gorgeous. I cried. Oh my God. It was a beautiful episode. I cannot wait for next week. They're going to get the party planned. I mean, planning the wedding and all that good stuff. And we're going to see our Thea Tibbs, who is Evan's mama. I don't like her. But, yeah, we're going to see Evan's mama on the next one. So, y'all, follow me on Twitter. Because let me tell y'all something. I'm telling y'all. Avery DuVernay been blowing me up on Twitter, y'all. I got me a tweet out there. Over 200 folks have liked it. And I'm like, ew. But, yeah. Follow me on Twitter. I'm going to leave that information down below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Tell me what you like and what you don't like. I'm good at constructive criticism. And subscribe to my channel. Thumbs it up. Follow me on all social media platforms. Let me know what you want to hear from the kid. I'm going to holler, okay? Peace.